The Public Service Principal Secretary Lillian Omollo has told the National Assembly's Public Accounts Committee that no money was lost at the National Youth Service, insisting that the auditor a clean bill of health. Our reporter Sam Gituku has been following the grilling that's been ongoing since 10 a.m. And is now joining us live from Parliament grounds. Sam Gituku, what was it like there at the committee hearing, and how was the defense taken by the committee that was presented earlier this morning?
3 months that is Lillian Omollo was before the committee, and as you correctly said, yes, she says that she is not convinced that 9 billion shillings was lost at the National Youth Service, because she says that there has been several internal controls that have been put in place to ensure that even the payment of the bills that had been incurred before she assumed office, that was in 2015, she says that there is a committee that was set up to review all the pending bills, and it is on the basis of those committee reports that they went ahead to pay the 6.2 billion shillings of that relate to the financial year of 2016-17, and also the 2.8 billion shillings that was paid in the current year, that is 2017-2018. And so she says that already there's a clearance from the Auditor General's office, that is the Office of the Auditor General, indicating that they do not have any reservations in as far as the usage of utilization of resources at the National Youth Service is concerned. But also she brought in a new twist to this story. She said that there has been several savings amounting to about 2.6 billion shillings that has been saved from the changes that she, together with the Director General of the National Youth Service, that is Richard Dubai, were able to institute as soon as they came into office in January 2016. She says that they have been in a position to change how the procurement of meat on bone, that is meat for the service. They're saying that they have been able to save close to 1 billion shillings, and also in as far as the purchasing of the uniforms for the National Youth Service cohorts, that's talking about 85,000 people who have been recruited to that service. They are saying that they have been making sure of the uniforms for those young men and women is done within the NYS, and also several other procurements. And she says that there are some people who are supplying such kind of services, including the supply of powder milk, which initially used to cost about 27,000 shillings per every pack of about 25 kilograms, and now being done directly from the new KCC, indicating that there's a saving of about 13,000. So in a way, she's insinuating that there are certain people who are unhappy with the changes that have been instituted at the National Youth Service, and these could be the people that are behind her woes. She did not obviously say that directly, but saying that some of the entrepreneurs that apply of such kind of services could have been behind the current campaign that is somehow indicating that money was lost. But of course, the members of Parliament were questioning her. How then do you explain how a certain supplier went to the Directorate of Criminal Investigations and told the investigators that she was paid 60 million shillings? There was no supply of anything. She doesn't remember making any supply, and she is saying that that even if that happened, it is not because it was her doing. She's saying that there are those committees that I just talked about that were put in place to ensure that they're able to look at all pending bills of the years before she came into office, and therefore the responsibility should lie on the individuals who cleared that kind of tender for payment. So she's saying that even as she awaits the conclusion of the investigations, you'll also be expecting to read the report of the investigating institutions to see really who is culpable and who should be blamed for what. Joy.